Hey, SHAULtBody.
OGz YoungGodz, OGz YoungGodz, OGz YoungGodz, OGz YoungGodz.
YoungGodz, I was born that. Don't ask me, ask OG, and they gon' say I'm on that. My mog's high, cause I get love from all sides.
Blood idol, learn to trap off that thug Bible. Put candy paint on my whip's door, suicidal.
OGz YoungGodz, OGz YoungGodz, OGz YoungGodz, OGz YoungGodz. Cause real killers never rap about the demons that kill. It's YoungGodz and OGz, ghetto soldiers with heart. We like to war day and night, just don't get caught in the dark. When everybody's cool, nobody's acting a fool. We playing by different rules, no blinkies, we OGz.
Let's get it. We on live, man. It's going up. We got Smoke G in the building, man. Your mic was muted, bro. We couldn't even hear you. We'll be back in the building, baby.
What's good? What's good? Good.
We got Smoke G in the building. It's going down, y'all. Yeah. Up before me, the Thug Bible in the building. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Can you hear me? Smoke G.
Smoke G in the building. We got a comment, man. JD here. What's happening, family? It's love. Let's go. You already in the building. Get it cracking. Let's get it, man. So check it out, baby. Up before me, the Thug Bible movement is in the building, man. Y'all know how we rocking, man. We go out hard. We gotta get y'all the intro like we always do, man, cause this is how we moving, man. ShaultBody in the building, Smoke G in the building. We finna get it cracking, y'all. That's the intro. Let's go. Up before me, Thug Bible movement, man. Thug Bible, I was the Midwest version of it. I'm from the SHIII, man. I said up before me, that's the Midwest version. You gotta bounce up. Up before me, Thug Bible movement, man. Thug Bible, I was the Midwest version of it. I'm from the SHIII, man. I said up before me, that's the Midwest version. You got a down south version, the East Coast version, the West Coast version. Wow. Oh man, we got Alvin Reed. That's all right there. Midwest. Right there, baby.
Me legendary in this war zone.
But I got
Me legendary in this war zone.
pocket right. The pocket right, G. The pocket right. The pocket miniature. Amen. Much love, man. Let's get it. He's back in the building, man. What's happening, bro? Let's get it, man.
What's going on?
We got a legend in the building tonight, man. Check it out, man. We're going to get to some issues, man. I know you want to get into some big things going on, man. You know what I mean? When it comes to the system and shit like that, you did. So, you know what I mean? My thing is, how you feel about, you know, the first issue about, you know, growing up in the hood, going through the system, bro?
I mean, I look at it as a life we had to survive back then. I know a life that I had to survive. You know, I've always been like a loner. So, you know, when I felt in the street, that the streets care more about me than the people that I thought did, you know, that's why I felt in the streets. But I don't think today's generation is going through what we had to go through back then. I think they got a lot of things different, you know what I'm saying? Like me, we grew up in a time where you had to do something to make it. You have to. Now, today, it's basically laid out to these young folks, but ain't nobody teaching them that real knowledge. That, man, you don't have to go out and do this no more. You know what I'm saying? It's been done already. Now the foundation is laid for y'all to take this other right. Instead of hating on them and all that. Come on, man. We all been in them streets, bro. Come on, we from right there, Inglewood, man. We from 69th to Racine, man. Come on now. Inglewood, period, man. It's like our whole hood is a battle zone. I don't care which way you go, east, north, south, east, and west. You know,
Yeah.
so it's about survival. They blame us from all these, have so many criminal records, your background, and all that. But honestly, that shit is designed to be this way. They attack you as kids, like the way they charge juveniles as an adult. How you gonna charge an 11-year-old as an adult and try to get him life in prison?
Yeah, check it out, G. Check it out, G. Check it out, G. We gonna give them that information later on, though. But I just want to give them a little bit about, your background and where you're coming from with it when we go to these conversations. So check it out, man. What we gonna do is, cause we got issues, we got issues that we gonna talk about, man. That you have it on the internet, man. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't want people to think it's on no racist shit and nothing like that. But I want you to, make it clear about what's going on the internet. So, you got a little controversy going on the internet, man. We gonna play a little bit of it. You know what I mean, and play a little bit of it, let everybody see what's going on when it comes to this controversy we got on the internet, when it comes to this race thing. My thing is, it's an issue that needs to be addressed in a humanly fashion, bro. And it's serious though, man. It's a powerful point that I feel like need to be pointed across. It ain't about racist shit. It's about being.
Because honestly, they all these people jumping on that, mostly white people, 90% of them white people with all this hate mail toward me because of what I said. But my message in that video is simply, hey, they can't stand it when somebody else got the whip.
All right, bet. So let's get it cracking. All right, so let's get it cracking. Let's show them what we're talking about, man. Y'all check it out, man. Check out these joints out there.
Stop hating on me.
Smoke G.
Yeah.
Compliment to Smoke G, y'all. Check it out.
Yes, sir.
Podcast. Payhip.com, man. Buy that book, man. Get that new ebook, man. $10, man. Payhip.com, Payhip.com/usbefore me, man. Make sure I go get that new ebook, man, right now. $10, man. We got the book for the dime piece, man. Dime bags, man. We selling the new dime bags, man. That's knowledge, man. For the $10, man. Go and cop that new dope, man. Get that new dope. Payhip.com/usbefore me. Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, all over the book site. Go get them, man. $10 a piece, man. Go cop them joints. All right, here we go, y'all.
Beat his white ass. Give them what they give us. Look, they can't take it. They can't take it.
Return the flag. Did the video pause or something? What's going on? What's happening, bro? He left the podcast. What the fuck? Hey, ShaultBody, what's up, man? Can you still hear me? What the fuck?
Yeah, my
Hey,
bad.
yeah, there we go.
We had internet connections fucked up. Y'all know how they do us, man. God do us right though, so we back out. We back on, man. But yeah,
They
check it
wanted
out, bro.
to kill that. They wanted to kill that subject.
Yeah, they do. That's why we finna play it back on their ass too. Why we finna run it back? So we want to make sure we do it the right way. Let's run it
Let's
back.
go.
They ain't finna stop what we got going on for us, y'all. We finna do it the right way.
No, sir. You got to laugh at these clowns nowadays. They really mad because it's not 1962. It's 2026.
You dig?
And they mad when people speak on it. That's why they want to get rid of all the artifacts of us.
All right, y'all. So check this out. We finna check out. This
That's
is
why they mad at me on Facebook. This right here.
let's go.
Beat his white ass. Give them what they give us. Look, they can't take it. They can't take it. They can't take it.
True story. I wonder why I keep messing up right here. They hating on the Z.
Don't go to the next.
Beat his white ass. Give them what they give us. Look, they can't take it. They can't take it. They can't take it.
No.
It's out.
Did you see that on the screen, bro?
It's on the screen, but it's there you go. It's freezing up off and on.
Okay.
Beat his white ass. Give them what they give us. Look, they can't
Hey,
take
y'all
it.
can go to my page and see the actual video.
They can't never take what they can't never
All them clowns is fun.
Get to him, man. What's happening, bro? So what made you put that video up, man? And what was your purpose of doing that, bro? Tell the world what's up.
Hey, let me tell you something. I was sitting up with my girl last night. We was watching that movie. So I get to that part. I'm like, damn, that's a hell of a statement in this movie. So I say, man, they can't take it when people issue it out to them, but they want to give it to everybody, every race. That's not about black and white. That's about everybody giving back to them what they've been giving to us for years. So I said, all right, let me make a video. Maybe people will catch on. I actually thought it was funny. You know what I'm saying? Reversing the game, but I know it's a serious issue. So I wake up this morning, my page is full of all this hate from all these white people. They talk about lynching me, doing, oh man, they went crazy this morning. So and I'm like, okay. So, but you know me, that's fuel to my fire. You know, I ain't worried about y'all. Not at all.
To me, it sounds like, wow. Only if they lived that life and actually lived it before, how would they really feel about that shit now? If they feel like that right now today, if y'all feel like that right now today, then white people who feel like that right now today, imagine having to live that shit for real. That was a fucking movie, man. So y'all better stop fucking tripping about a goddamn movie. We got to actually live that motherfucking shit. It's a whole different world when you have to live that shit, homie. You dig what I'm saying?
And you damn right. And you damn right. And we dealing with them same type of people every single day. It's not the like the slavery days. It's mental now. And it's financial. It's all this stuff that they putting together. It's called modern day slavery. But it's not, everybody want to make this about a black and a white thing, but it's not just black people. It's all of us. You know what I'm saying? It's they hate when people who get names and money and stuff turn around and fight them back with their own weapons. You know what I'm saying? So like us taking the whip and fighting them back with it. You know what I'm saying? That's like taking the voting polls. Go to vote. Y'all think that don't work, but it do. You go vote. Use their own system against them. Everything they use to destroy us, okay, we're going to use it against them to rebuild us. That's how they go. That's that whip, bro. That's that whip.
Bro, this the thing about this shit. This the thing right here. I'm going to say this right here. I mean this. The vote is very important, right? But the more
Yeah.
thing better than, but the most thing better than voting is making sure we put somebody in office that's gonna do the right thing for us. Because that means we gotta put
Exactly.
one of our own in office. We gotta make sure we put one of our own in office. So when we put our vote in there, we put our vote in there for the shit that count. See, a lot of these motherfuckers putting these votes in, but they ain't putting their votes that count. So we gotta start putting
Right.
their votes that count. When we putting our votes in that count, we putting in votes that, because guess what? We put one of us in that motherfucker because we know one of us gonna go in that motherfucker and do what we say we need done. But guess what though? This the block right here.
Right.
Once one of us get put in their positions, we find out that everybody who we thought was really willing to help, they're not really willing to help. So you got to go in in that position, and then you got to go in there and find out all these motherfucking doorkeepers and shit. Cause now you finna meet all the doorkeepers, all these motherfuckers
Right.
call themselves in position, and the doorkeepers, they're gonna be mad at you because you one of us in that position. So when you go in there as one of us and you got to fight these doorkeepers, now the doorkeepers are gonna keep you away from everything that's need to be done because they know that you're one of us. So they're gonna hide it once we get in there. So the vote is powerful. But guess what? We have to make sure we get it done the right way. See, they block us from getting in there. Once we get in office, once one of us get in office, they'll block us from getting in there because they know we're gonna really go do something for the people. So you already got doorkeepers in that motherfucking position to make sure when you do bring your ass in there as a people person, that they're gonna make sure your ass know we ain't gonna be no people person in this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is what make the vote so harshly important, bro, because yeah, the vote real, but when you got demons to vote for all the time, then where does the vote make it come important there? Because it depends on now we're saying which lesser demon we gonna vote for, because they only let
That's
the demons
right.
up there, because they only let the demons up there that's gonna abide by their rules. If you're not abide by
Yeah.
their rules, you're not gonna get to position to be a president. You're not gonna get to a position to be a senator or none of that, because you gotta go abide by certain rules to get in their positions. You see what I'm saying? So even if we do put one of us in position to be voted on, he still got to go in there and fight a beast that won't.
That's because the power that's in the people that they putting this all this power and trust in. You know what I'm saying? He got to have that power within himself, and his power got to be, hey, I'm really for the community. I'm really for the people. I'm not looking for the dollar. I'm not looking for the fame. I'm not looking for the gain and nothing. I'm trying to help the people of the community. And that's the power right there. If you could get somebody that's really on that page and them voters going there, huh?
You talking about then he got to do Donald Trump, because Donald Trump went in there and did the fuck he supposed to do.
Exactly.
Whether you like him or not, he went in there and did what he supposed to do. So you can't be mad at him. So saying that to say we needed the motherfucker go in there and do what the fuck he supposed to do, no matter who agreed about who
like Obama should have did.
Like Obama, she took the words right out of my mouth. I didn't want to say them. You took them out of my mouth. Thank you for saying.
Man, I'm gonna say it like he should have did. I salute Obama to Obama's period. Don't get that wrong, but he should have snapped off in there like a bull. I'll tell you what, put me in there.
I don't salute.
He should have bugged up.
I don't salute Obama. I do not salute that nigga. I don't salute none of these represent at all.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't listen.
With
Obama, I look at it like this.
Let me comment out the way real quick. Queen Jacqueline said this: my battery is almost dead, but my mission is complete. I met Chief of the Police today, Hood Hierarchy. That's what's up, baby. Hood Hierarchy in the building, man. Y'all know how we get out. Shouts out to Uncle Beach, man. Y'all know how we get out.
Yes, Uncle Beach.
Let's chop it up. Y'all know how we get out, man. Love y'all, man.
Hood Hierarchy.
Jacqueline said, hey, man, what's up with y'all, family? Y'all know how we get out. We love y'all, man.
That's what's up. Appreciate y'all, man. All day, every day.
OGz and YoungGodz, what's happening, family? This is what we doing, man. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Boo Ghetto too. Jacksonville, Illinois. We see y'all.
Go ahead, tell them what's happening, bro. Get to them though. As far as like, you know, when we put like how deep that vote is, man, and how serious it is when it comes to the people though, bro. You know,
yeah. Because y'all gotta always remember, it's always our race of people or the majority race of people that always makes the difference in these votes, man. So what if we all come together? Okay, we want people in office that's gonna lead us, that's gonna really stand 10 toes for us. So we have to get out there in the community and dig for these people. And who else gonna understand where we coming from other than somebody who coming from where we come from? with the understanding of, I mean, you can't put nobody from Beverly Hills, grew up with riches and all this money, and tell them to run the ghetto and deal with the situation in the hood. How you gonna tell me about somewhere you ain't never been? I don't get that. You know?
My thing is this,
So
bro.
you doing it just for a tag, some money or something? No.
We looking over the ultimate roadblock though, G. Because
Yeah.
even if we did put somebody that's one of us in there, he still got these dope keeping ass niggas that ain't gonna let him do shit.
Always gonna be a hater. Always gonna be a hater, man. Hey, it's crazy. Hey, it's crazy that you. Huh?
Okay, look. Willie D and Scarface and them, right?
Yeah.
They was going for office in Houston. They wanted to run for office. The
Right.
reason niggas stopped here, the reason them niggas stopped there because they got in them political positions and they found out all them motherfucking dope keeping ass niggas was in there, and that fight they had to go against, they stopped fucking with that shit. Like, hell no, we ain't going in there.
Right.
Them motherfucking, there's too many kissing ass niggas in here. Every time they went in there to go help people, them motherfucking kissing ass niggas was fighting against them. So they found out what they had to fight back going in there. So they stopped even fight. They said, fuck it, we ain't gonna even fuck with that shit. They stopped, bro.
Right. Yeah.
Saying that to say, even if we do vote somebody in, that's for the people. He has no power unless he go in that motherfucker and kiss some ass. You see, guess what? Donald Trump, different from Donald Trump, and one of these niggas is going in there is Donald Trump went in there off top with money, with power.
Yeah.
So he was able to get into that office without having to go through what somebody would have to go through if we voted him in as a people person going in. Because people have to go in, you have to go through the strains and chains of command. But Donald Trump, he jumped over all the fucking chains of command and all that because he paying for all their bosses. So he can go in there and do what he did.
And then he looking at this is last term. What they gonna do to me anyway? I got to get all this done now. You know?
Right. So
that's what he on. See, if we ain't got no strong, determined leaders for us to follow behind, because a lot of these leaders now, they just talking and talking. Let's keep it 100. They just be talking, and you know what I'm saying. And then when it all come push to shove, you find out behind the paperwork, there's some more paperwork that they done signed with some other shit. So they supporting organizations or peoples or communities that's really not supporting us or our goals, our vision. You know what I'm saying? So you actually getting in there for personal gain. You're not really in there to help no people. You know what I'm saying? And that's with most politicians, you know?
But then, you know, most of them know this though, bro. Let me tell you something, man. This is real, bro. We talking about the powers that be. We talking about the powers that be. The powers that be would never let men like me and you in position of power in a structural power that's political. I keep telling people, man, Chicago, we got the worst demons in the world. The reason why we got the worst demons in the world, because we got the political demon. And so when you got a political demon, they fight the smartest motherfuckers because we see exactly what the political demon does. So the political demon, it has to destroy the political enemy, and what the political enemy is a strong man of color that's gonna awaken the people. So that's why you got Larry Hoover and all them in the joint, because they're strong people who's gonna awaken people. When you got people that's awakening people about the political beast that's out here destroying the whole world, then we are a threat to them. So that's why we have the worst demon, all the demons in the world. We have the worst demon you can have, and that's the political demon in Chicago. That's why they put all the dope in Chicago and the guns, because guess why? They can destroy the mind frame of a man in Chicago that's gonna take them out. So how to take them out is they make them all evil, they make them all dope dealers, they make them all killers by putting the dope in the guns.
Right. And then that makes the next generation, they kids, people lose respect for them. So they don't even give a damn what this motherfucker talking about. What they gonna put in there? Oh, he crazy, she crazy. They just talking. You know what I'm saying? That's how the system is. They smear you and first, and then they try to destroy you. You know what I'm saying? That's why people need to fight back and push back against this machine. And like you say, Chicago, we got the worst thing. Let's keep it real. The whole state of Illinois. How many politicians done got locked up or caught up in scandals in Chicago. The chief of police, some of everybody. Come on, man. They plotting out there. They set people's up. They use your own family members and friends to set you up on stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you might not even know that behind the scenes they pulling these strings and pulling these stunts because you looking at, oh, my girl did this to me, or my homie did that to me. But hold on. Where they get the wheels and stuff to do that shit? That's these people. This design. Divide and conquer. So if they take them people's side and go against you, make you the bad guy, and then later on down the line, they're gonna destroy that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, bro. You know, yes, bro. So you know what I mean? That brings us to the next subject, man. You know what I mean? The criminal history. So now check it out this next clip, y'all. We're gonna go to the next clip. Shouts out to Beehive and them, man, down south, man. They putting it down in ATL,
Yes,
man.
sir.
My boy, they be putting down good lyrics down there. And shouts out to Turk, man, a legendary hot boy Turk too, man, for getting us good footage, y'all. Let's go.
Now, I'm with that. Now, in other trending news, they're saying that feds have added 70 more witnesses to testify in YellowBeez's murder for hire case, increasing the list from 154
And that feds
to 264 witnesses, man.
That's stupid, man. That's some dumb.
added 70 more witnesses to testify.
There ain't no 300 motherfuckers witness this, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, what they gonna witness? So 300
In YellowBeez's murder for hire.
and you don't got one witness on the Nolan Wells, man. Come on, man. You can find a person, but when it comes to a motherfucking the other kind of people, and witnesses on whatever you want to call it, you can't find one motherfucker. Man, this is just crazy to me, bro. Like, stop stacking the deck when you don't have nothing to go on, dog.
Yeah.
They gonna find a way to fuck us off, dog. Yeah, we fuck ourselves off and we put ourselves in certain situations, but we don't got nothing on somebody.
Yeah.
That's just a way to show that you really don't got nothing and you fish. You know what I'm talking about? 300 motherfuckers, bro.
I mean, they done hit Dirk with a fourth superseding indictment as the feds update charges 2 weeks before his trial too as well.
Stacking the deck. Stack the deck. I'm trying to make you cop out to something. You know what I'm saying? If I put all this pressure on you, you're gonna bust.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna tell something. Somebody gonna corroborate the assumptions and the allegations that we got on you. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you got me and you got me right, you don't have to stack the deck. It don't take nothing but 12 people to say I'm motherfucking guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just really wasting taxpayers' money, like they be saying. You know what I'm saying? You getting all these people and ain't gonna even use all these people. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I'm with you on
like,
that.
it's just crazy, bro. Like, I just think that is getting too TV-ish. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they just turning this shit to a reality TV show, bro. And I think at this point, I think the system is starting to wanting to be motherfucking content creators, bro.
Even the system.
For real, the system is creating the content now. You know what I'm talking about? And it's crazy, and it's a real motherfucking reality TV show when it comes to these cases that they've been throwing in front of us, bro. All the bloggers and the YouTubers and everybody else, they talking about the shit. They cracking the case. You know what I'm saying? I heard Boosie say something about it. They cracking the case before the case even get motherfucking tried. I thought you was innocent until proven guilty. But these people are putting these allegations and assumptions out like this would happen, like they was there.
How you feel about that, man? Come on. So we'll talk about the you know about the YellowBeez situation?
Yeah.
Okay, so how you feel about the YellowBeez situation, man, and what they going through with that? They talking about that 300 from 190 witnesses to 300 witnesses. How you feel about that case, man?
I agree with family, man. Ain't no way y'all to come up with all these witnesses and y'all can't find no real witnesses or really do a good investigation in the Nolan Wells case. But I'm gonna tell you something. Listen to him. Everything he's saying is fact. Everything they talking about is true because they get you in that system, man. And then they go in there and they building all these other cases, everything else against you on the outside. They paying for witnesses and all of this stuff you're supposed to be going through, getting ready for this trial. But then when it comes to the trial, none of that shit is used. You know what I'm saying? Or it's switched around, the investigation is wrong. It's always something different. Because I could use myself for an example. I'm sitting in this county 3.5 years and go to trial. Nigga, they're trying to give me life because I got a criminal background, bro. They wanted to give me life in prison. They dropped the original case. Now I'm on trial and they trying to give me life because I'm a criminal. They say I'm a menace. So I sit there and go to trial. I end up beating the case. That's what every motherfucker don't know about me. I beat the case. I was found not guilty. Then on the night that I was supposed to get released, they didn't release me. So the next morning I'm told, oh, they done come up with some other charges. They doing this now. So now the day I'm supposed to go to trial, they come in the bullpen with all this about taking some time and taking the deal. Nigga, they just try to give me life in prison. And you telling me my dad is on his deathbed? All this about taking some time and taking the deal. Nigga, they just trying to me my dad is on his... What was that?
Yo,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you blinked out for a few quick seconds. That last second you said some stuff. You blinked out. But we should have got that.
Yeah.
All right. But can you hear me, bro?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, my thing is this, bro. You know, my thing is how the setup is. You know, like I was telling a lot of guys, a lot of other things. When I got political demon, this what I mean. I'm gonna give y'all an example of political demon. I mean by this. First of all, if you notice back when we was growing up, they made sure we all had criminal histories. I caught a dope case, bro, once a month. So that means they let me out the joint. They let me out of jail once a month because I get caught with 3-4 bags at this time. Then I get caught with 3-4 bags this time. Then I get caught with 3-4 bags. So saying that to say, I was not even knowing as a young man, building myself a criminal history. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm getting all these misdemeanor cases, thinking that, oh, that's just a misdemeanor, that ain't gonna mess with. So I'm not never worried about that as a kid growing up, getting these misdemeanor cases, thinking that they ain't gonna mess with me. But all the time, they're making sure if I don't make it on this earth, that if I don't die or go to jail, that I won't be able to make it on this earth when it's come to being a citizen of anywhere by giving me a criminal history. So that's part of the attack that I feel like they gave us as us. They made sure we had some type of way in their criminal history place in a spot to where we got a place in their jails anytime they need to put us in their jails, or stop us from living like a regular citizen. If we got old enough to actually live be a regular citizen, we can be a regular citizen because we got a criminal history. Every time we try to get a job, every time we try to get a career, every time we try to get a car, every time we try to do something with ourselves, they'll bring up our criminal history to destroy us. And saying that to say that's one of the tools that they secretly used on us too, as people growing up in poverty, not knowing that this could affect our lives for the rest of our lives if we live that long to see it. See, we don't even expect to live that long, so we don't care about that type of stuff when we grew up. You know what I'm saying? They don't teach us about credit. They'll teach us about financial literacy. They'll teach us how important that stuff is to us. We think credit scare people, scare poor people. I don't want no credit. What you mean you don't want? The reason you don't know, the reason you're scared of credit because you don't understand what it's about. Credit is way more important than money. And the people who understand financial literacy, they know that, but they don't teach us that in school. So you got black people that like try to hold money in their pocket all the time, or hold it to themselves, instead of understanding how to keep the money rolling. They don't teach us that, bro. You see what I'm saying?
They don't.
We had to learn it on our own. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We had to learn it on our own, and a lot of our people
because let me tell you something. As old as I am now, well, I'm young to me, but as old as I am now, I never, coming from where we come from, I never looked at me to be this age to know the stuff that I know now. Learn to know now that the things that they had us doing or we was doing back then, that ain't what's happening, man. You know what I'm saying? Like now, you file for things or try to get jobs and all that stuff. Your whole background affects you. Things you did when you was young, you might not even be on that mind state no more. Just like us. Who will be thinking we'll be sitting here, me and you, doing the podcast, bro? You know what I'm saying? We the ones they counted us out. You feel me? But we gotta make up that difference. We gotta show them, hey, you don't know me, period. You know?
Right. My thing is, bro, we gotta recognize the trap. Once that's like I tell you, you gotta be learning how to be.
Hey, I see you, Byron.
We gotta learn how to be accountable for our actions, man, because we know better. We do better, bro.
Exactly.
Love you too, Jacqueline. We see you, girl. She said, love you, bro.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the Bible movement. Release, get them to the kind and honest observations. Love, Queen. You already know what it is. The Thug Bible movement in the building. Copy that book, man. Payhip.com/usbefore-me, man. Copy for the $10, man. We are $10 a bag, man. Y'all don't get that Thug Bible, that knowledge, baby. Y'all know what it is. $10 a bag.
Right.
Let's get it. So yeah, man. My thing is this, man. It's about awakening our people, bro. Understanding what's been happening to us. Not complaining, because we ain't complaining about a damn thing. We just giving what's happening. We giving out facts to the people, man. You know what I mean? About what's really going on with us, how they trapped us, how we come up out the trap. Acknowledging the trap, acknowledging the fact that the COINTELPRO still going on. If y'all don't know nothing about the COINTELPRO, make sure y'all understand what the COINTELPRO is. Check out the COINTELPRO, man, with the acting and the Jim Crow Act, man, because that's still going modern day happening right now, man. Like I said, they try to destroy our history, man, and we can't let them destroy our history, man. That's why it's so important for us to write our history, record our history, and like Chairman Friend, tape and record their history, man. Make sure everybody know about their history, bro. It's important.
I'm gonna tell you why they want to destroy us so much, because they don't want people to realize the strength of black people, man. Look at all that we've been through. We still strong. We still multiplying. And that's what make people hate us, because we're different from everybody else. And you know, white folks, all they want to do is control everything anyway. You can't control us. You know, you can't, y'all tried for all them years, we still break it. Every chain y'all put around us, every fence y'all build, every wall, we tearing them down, running through it. And they pissing us, that's pissing them off, period, bro. That's pissing them off, and they hate to see people like us trying to teach our people, or teach, especially the young people, man, because I've been there. I mean, I don't think like I used to. We all grow up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm focused on a better day. You know what I'm saying? You live and you learn. You teach, you know?
So my thing is that post you posted, was that a racist post, or do you hate white people, or what was that post? I want to make
man, I was just dating a white woman, living with her, working with white people. All my friends check my page out. There's never that. But my thing was taking control of that whip. That's my point. They don't like it when somebody else got that whip. It's like me being the boss at the store. I'm the only black guy working there. You know, but everybody hating. So I'm getting hated on more than anybody at work. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care. I keep my head up, smile. I mug when I have to, and I'm keeping it moving. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna control what I'm doing, you know?
See, my thing is this, bro. They don't know the struggles of a man outside of getting out of the penitentiaries and getting out these jails, man.
Yeah.
We want to do right, and we want to be better in life, but they really don't understand. A person without a criminal history or didn't have to live their life wouldn't understand. They think you complaining before they think you really having to fight this really war you have to fight out here outside of being a man, a black man out here.
Yeah.
That criminal history.
And I can't express enough how hard it's been for myself, and I see a lot of other brothers that just getting out, but then they want to throw you on the streets without giving you nothing and expect you to do everything good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not living for you. I'm living for me. I'm trying to get my life together. But if all these obstacles y'all got out here talking about the government is in our way, how do you expect us to exceed? You know what I'm saying? To succeed how? Because everything you putting up against us is designed to take us back. Especially with this probation. I never understood probation and parole. If I go to the prison, you give me 5 years in prison. I go do my damn 5 years, get out the exact 5 years. How the hell I'm on probation or anything? How could you send me back for a violation when I did my time? You know? It's designed. It's about the money, man. It's about that rotating door. Keep it 100, man. I spent 33 years in there. So as a kid, I just kept going back. I don't give a damn. I don't care. But Hey,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? When you get wiser, you know?
Yeah, because we thinking, oh, 6 months ain't shit. Oh, 2 months ain't shit.
Nothing.
Because we thinking, goddamn it, that, you know, man, we a gangster, man. What the fuck? Ball time, let me tell y'all something, bro. That's one other thing I realized growing up, bro. We was taught the wrong thing about being a gangster, man. Because I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah.
Gangster and run do not match. If you got to go out there and call yourself a gangster and shoot a motherfucker, and then you have to run after you get done, that's not gangster.
Hide.
That's not
You got
gangster.
to hide. Come on, man.
Tell y'all, that's not gangster, fam. When you go out there, I'm gonna tell y'all what I know what a gangster is. Right now today, I go outside with my dope, my books, my shirts, my hats, whatever I'm selling. That's my dope. And I go out there, and the police can't stop me from selling my motherfucking dope. You feel me, G? That's a gangster. That's gangster right there. Because guess what? I'm controlling my own destiny, and they can't stop me from doing it. You dig what I'm saying?
That's
so
right.
I use that for example to all the guys on the block, man, who used to be out there hustling like we hustle, bro. Bro, we changed the product. They taught us to be businessmen already. If we change the product, bro, we own our own businesses. It's cracking right now for us. We already got taught that through the streets, not even knowing how they taught us that. See what I'm saying? That's how I end up getting that done. Shout out to JD, man. Her Cartel Pro in Mississippi. I gotta say something about that, man. We can go back to what we're talking about.
Yeah, shout out to B. I see you.
But I gotta say something about this because he said about Mississippi, man. I love Mississippi.
Yeah.
My shout out to the whole Tupelo, man. I love y'all. Y'all know how we get out.
That's my whole family from there.
But going down there, because we talking about this thing today when it comes to race and white people and black people and stuff like that, and talk about the Cartel Pro in Mississippi, I got to talk about this because it's my experience. Going to Mississippi, man, seeing how them damn slave houses were kept up like antiques. I'm talking about I walked up on a real slave house, walked to it, touched the doors. I walked into the real slave houses and stepped inside them to see how it felt. And dude, I felt all the energy and all the souls. I felt all that shit when I went to Mississippi. I felt the whole. My thing is this: how could you walk? How can anybody black walk by there or go by there without feeling anything? It's unbelievable, bro. It's unbelievable, bro. I went down there, bro, and I can't believe what I was seeing. Like the fucking slave house, the White House, and also the slave houses. They were all kept preserved, bro. They were all kept preserved. Like they kept that shit like museums and type shit. So saying that to say this, I felt all the souls, man. When I was there, bro, by me being who I am, I felt all the souls and I felt everything, man. I took in that moment, bro. I took in that moment and felt all them souls as I walked to that door and touched that fucking door and looked around, bro. I felt them souls, man, in Mississippi, man. I felt them, bro. And it hurted me so bad to the fact that they still got these damn things up. If I was like, boy, if we was in Chicago, we'd have tore these motherfuckers down, made a party.
Yeah, well, what trips me out about that is the fact that they lead them up and honor them as monuments and these slave quarters, man. But you want to tear down all the things about black people who was trying to stop that slavery and racist stuff. But y'all, this is a monument to y'all. This slave quarters, man, where many people done died on this land for no reason. And this is what y'all honor. This is America. Right there is America.
My thing is this, bro. When they stopped slavery, they should have gave them white houses to all the slaves who's out there working on them motherfuckers. They owe them. They owe them that and that land. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you what they should have did. They should have.
And these people still got a chance to keep their land. They supposed to get that land, sold that land to the people, get that land to them people. Period. They ain't supposed to have that White House. They tear these motherfuckers down. If y'all ain't gonna get these motherfuckers to the people, tear these motherfuckers down and get this land to the people who the fuck built this motherfucking land. Period.
Exactly. And what I think they should have did, all them motherfucking plantations, I swear to God, I think they should take that land, tear that property down, and build houses for black people on them. This is where y'all came from. Build all property, because that's big property. All of them is big property. Build houses and stuff, homes and stuff there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to build projects and stuff downtown Chicago where y'all know it's gonna get crazy at. Why not build them on the plantations where they got them old monumental house, slave quarters and stuff at? What?
That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. Cause you know, like I said, I looked at that shit, bro. I was so hurt, man. I could, but my thing is this: it's like, how can a lot of people even walk around that shit and cause we had to bust some windows out of some. Man, we done bust some windows out of some, bust some windows out, goddamn it, spray painting on the walls. All type of shit.
And y'all, I mean, how y'all not getting raised by that? How y'all not getting raised by that?
They walk around like it's just there, bro.
Like it's nothing.
That shit irked me, bro. That shit irked me so bad. I felt so helpless. I felt helpless, bro. I felt helpless. That's the first time I felt so helpless, bro. Seeing
bro, I'm gonna tell you.
It's like I'm black people looking at this shit like it's normal and
yeah, hey, but I'm gonna tell you what keep them from doing something: ignorance and fear. Ignorance because they don't know how to go about dealing with some shit like that, and fear of the repercussions. Goddamn it, that's gonna happen. Period. You know, you got to care about something. You know. Hey, what's up with what happened, man? What's up? Did this shit done froze up again? Look at all these comments. Oh my God, y'all is blowing us up. I love the support, y'all. Keep it coming. Although I'm finna have to get off of here in a minute. I gotta make some runs. Cause I appreciate y'all. Remember, you are in control of your destiny. Actually, God is, but you. Yes, sir.